we have been very active in the IBC space for almost 18 months now, and very clearly, focusing on various proceedings. We have been, observing it. We have been participating in processes, and speaking more from our experiences coming from the NCLT in Gujarat and Delhi. Our experience has been that typically the process from admission to approval is taking anywhere around 400 days. So substantially long as compared to what is prescribed by the court for various reasons. Obviously, Venkat summarized very well some of those. And I would like to sort of delve upon the whole process from the time it is admitted till the time it is approved. And our view is that on many occasions, some of these applications which are getting moved, some of these applications, some of these issues which get raised, really whether they even need to come to NCLT, whether IBBI can play a very active role in terms of addressing those issues, whether those applications really need to be before NCLT in the first place. So, and this is something very specific that we wanted to bring up for all of us here, that whether now time has come that the board needs to be empowered to play a role more on a quasi-judicial side, rather than, just as a regulator who's more on the administrative side, or as a monitoring agency, or more of a framework agency, so to say. So, I mean, it's very important. It takes away a lot of burden. Just to give an example, really, it's a thought that whether the confirmation of the RP itself, whether what's the need for us to go back to NCLT, just as an example, if you look at it, really, it's something which the COC has taken a decision. It's a process which has to happen. Really, whether it needs to go back to NCLT. So if you look at it this way, that the time has perhaps come that the regulator needs to be empowered more, and that would really help the process to move forward. Secondly, Suharsh, what our observation has been generally on, things, for example, multiple applications getting filed, multiple applications, interim applications, interlocutory applications, all throughout the process. So it's not a simple process of, admission and then going straight to approval. So much of litigation in between that we see, that really perhaps what needs to happen is that for what issues can actually, you can be before NCLT, that itself needs to be sort of, framed out, saying that, okay, for these issues, these specific issues, you could be before NCLT. What could be the size of the pleadings? I mean, we are seeing pleadings running into 800 pages for a single application. Now, that's so much burden on NCLT at this moment, because firstly, you are entertaining, and then all issues, and then after that, the size of pleadings. So I think we need to, because it's a special code, it's very, very, very much required to, control this at this moment. So two specific recommendations we feel on this is that one, IBBI should be empowered, and then issues for which one can go to NCLT itself should be limited. The pleading size of pleading should be limited. That would at least bring some sense and direction to the whole process to, achieve within the time frame.